Hello, it's JANG here with a look at a LEGO Pirate set. This is Soldiers Outpost, comes with 164 pieces. You get one pirate figure here, one giant octopus, and then a couple of blue coat soldiers. This is a raft for the pirate, and this is the actual Soldiers Outpost itself. The outpost is intended to be right by the water side, and you can see it's actually over some water due to the use of the blue plate underneath there. And you can see you've got a little space where some things can crawl under there and can hide under there. They give you a crab, just a little bit of foliage off to the side. This is kind of where you would land and disembark from a boat or a ship to get on there with the little stairs that come up from the side of the water. And then that takes you to the main level of this, which has a treasure chest on the inside. A very simple little room there, but the treasure chest is fairly easy to remove, especially from the side. It's just on a couple of 2x2 jumper pieces, and that has 4 gems inside. You get one each in red, blue, green, and just normal yellow. I like the use of a handful of the dark red colored brick pieces with the brick style texture on the outside. I also like this design of lamp. It's fairly timeless, and it does fit in well with this theme. And then upstairs on the very top, you've got a little turret area with a cannon there, and that's one of the spring-loaded cannons where you can use those black cylinder pieces as ammunition. You can just break one of those off and place it into the back here. To really be able to use this thing well, you probably don't want to have a minifigure behind there, because you can only access the back, which is the spring-loaded mechanism for shooting this, if it's off to the side. But this is able to angle up and down. It can angle down a little bit, so it can kind of shoot at the water depending upon where you're pointed. Like here it can't angle down, but here it can. So that really kind of depends on how you've got things set up and where you want this to be attacked from. But back here, it can shoot way down, and it can also angle up, and these things shoot quite far, especially depending upon how hard you pull this back and then quickly you let go. That'll shoot out your simulated cannonball so fast that the camera almost doesn't catch it. They've got a nice little clip piece that's kind of hidden underneath the step here, and that's actually used to expand this to add on the Soldier's Fort set, the main structure from there, and that just clips directly in. It's a very straightforward way of connecting these together, and it works well, and this makes for a really nice display. It just integrates in very well without being obvious what they've done here, and you don't have to take anything apart to do this combination. The pirate in this set gets this really sad, rickety raft, and it's fairly large for a raft, especially for minifig scale, but you can see it's made of lashed together barrels and spare parts. It's got a really tattered, tiny sail up there that's just a minifig cape piece. It does have a crow's nest, and that's a place where you can go to escape, according to the description, to escape from the giant octopus, which is included here in the black color, and they give you the transparent orange eye pieces you can put on there. But this is just one thing. This is a very old piece that's been around for quite a long time, been used in a number of pirates and other fantasy themes that LEGO's released before. But this thing is just such a simple little raft, and it's kind of sad. You can shoot with this. It's got a little kind of a turret of its own. It's just a small catapult, and you get 2 of these simulated cannonball styles of pieces again. I don't know if they're supposed to be actual cannonballs here, or if they're just big chunks of cast iron or something that he can use to try to attack with or try to defend himself with. He's also got a bottle, and he has a fish that he somehow managed to catch. Or I just don't know what his story is. This almost feels like something where he got left in an island because he tried to start a mutiny or something, and he just got left behind and put this together with pieces of old shipwrecks that he found around the island or something, because this isn't very serious pirate material here. Here's a closer look at the minifigs. You get your 2 blue coat soldiers of 2 different ranks, and the one pirate with the bandana. The soldiers have their actual firearms, and the pirate just has a single sword weapon that he's able to use. So not very balanced going against each other. You know, it kind of feels like this set is trying to be a versus style of set, and balancing parts and the parts count between the soldier side and the pirate side in this case, but when it really comes down to it, the soldiers, well, they've got the guy outnumbered, they've got him outgunned, and just his raft, the pirate's raft, it's just completely doomed. The outpost assembly here, I like. I think that for the number of parts that it uses, it's designed actually very well. I appreciate that it's not as plain as it could easily have been. It's got some texture on it. It's raised up above the water. They've got some interesting concave slope pieces that just kind of chisel the rock faces around it. And it works really great just hooking it up to the larger fort set. The raft, again, yeah, I've talked about that probably too much by now. I wish that parts count that's used for the raft here had been used for something just a little bit more serious. Not necessarily larger, no, just something that would seem like a little bit more of a threat to the outpost. You know, something you could really see coming in and doing enough damage to the outpost to run off the blue coats and possibly come in and steal that treasure. I appreciate small sets, but I wish this one had been done a little bit differently. Let me know what you think about this set down in the comment section. If you have a moment to leave your own feedback, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that I showed you everything that you wanted to see about this set, and I hope that you'll stick around to check out more of my videos because more are on the way very soon. Catch you later.